and welcome to another one of my videos, and today I'm going to be talking about the racism surrounding Hyuna. Before we get started, I want to say a few things. First, ignore my voice, I've got a very bad cough, a very bad sore throat. It hurts. Second off, if I'm stepping out of line, please let me know, but I really wanted to talk about the sort of things that happen in this fandom surrounding her, and how it's not exactly positive. The first thing I just want to get out of the way is Hyuna's skin tone changing in art and in merchandise. She goes lighter, darker, and people like to call Vivimeng racist for this. Personally, I don't think that's the case at all, only because all of the other characters in Alienstage also have very inconsistent skin tones. I'll show the inconsistencies throughout all of them on the screen right now, just so you can kind of see what I mean. I also think that people forget that a lot of the places where Hyuna's skin tone changes, it's because of mood, lighting, or it was just after she got into that accident and she was very poorly and a lot of her blood was drained, so she was a lot paler than she usually is. Now we've got the fandom calling her masculine. Hyuna isn't masculine. I seriously don't understand why people think this. It's like they can't tell the difference between confidence and masculinity. Hyuna, based off how she dresses and how she presents herself, is very feminine. She wears fitted, cropped t-shirts a lot of the time. She's very manicured, she wears a lot of makeup, she wears false nails. She wears the whole lot. I think she's very feminine. Even if her personality traits can be a bit on the masculine side, for her presenting side, she's very much feminine. Before you bash me, her personality is masculine, I'd say. She's very protective, she likes to take care of other people before she takes care of herself. She very much ignores her feelings and her emotions and just brushes them aside to avoid them because it's easier. I know that feminine people can have those traits as well, but I'm just saying it's a lot more loud in masculine traits. Hyuna is also very boisterous, she's very loud with her opinions, and she's very rebellious. She doesn't let people get her down, and when people do get her down, she doesn't let it show. Hyuna's demeanor is very cocky, confident, like she knows who she is. She knows how beautiful she is, and she knows how she can use that to her advantage. Hyuna is not an unaware queen, she is very self-aware. Hyuna is arguably the most confident person in Alienstage. She doesn't shy away from showing herself off or her talents. She makes sure that everyone knows what her good parts are and not her bad. But does this mean that she's masculine? No. She's very feminine. She's a woman, and she shows off the fact that she's a woman. She's just confident and loud. Not masculine. She's not dressed like a man. Do you know what I mean? She's not presenting like a man. I'd actually say that Mizi is more masculine than Hyuna will ever be. Now let's talk about the Wolf Hyuna and the Luca Bunny art. I don't understand how this is wrong. Please inform me if I'm misinformed, but I'm almost certain it's just based off of their personality traits. Luca is very weak. He acts like he's strong for the predators, but in reality, he's not confident, he's weak, he shies away from things, he's very scared, and he needs protection. Whereas Hyuna doesn't let anything get to her. She's feisty, and she will bite at anyone who tries to hurt her. And I think that this art depicts that perfectly. Hyuna is protective, she's strong, she's confident, she's unbeatable, like a wolf. And Luca is weak, shy, obedient, like a bunny. Just their personalities, it's just their relationship dynamic, it's how it's always been. Unfortunately, people in this fandom don't like seeing Hyuna express herself. Hyuna in the newest high school art is wearing shorts, and people are calling that racist. Guys, she's just wearing shorts. She's just wearing shorts. Have you ever seen her in a skirt? No, she wears trousers a lot of the time, and they all seem to be in summer clothes, and she is also in summer clothes. She's got her sleeves rolled up, presumably because she's hot, and she's wearing shorts, presumably because it's hot and she's not a fan of skirts. Under fan arts of her being very feminine or bashful or shy, it's mischaracterization. But under fan arts of her being dominant and loud and confident, it's racist. I feel like people don't want to see her being herself. People hate seeing her be herself. Like, she's allowed to have a personality, and she has a very complex personality, and people are just ignoring it and choosing to look at it in the completely wrong way. Like, I'm not saying there aren't a few people out there who are horrible about who she is, but the people that are getting the most shade for it, like Vivi Meng, I don't see any issue with it. I think that's quite the opposite of what they're trying to do. She can be feminine and masculine at the same time, and she does it amazingly. Just like Mizi is. Can I say, Mizi is also feminine and masculine. Till is feminine and masculine. I feel like calling these arts of Hyuna expressing herself or just being herself racist is arguably more so, because you aren't letting a woman express herself just because, what, the colour of her skin? I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and let me know if I am. Anyways, if you have any different takes or opinions, please let me know. If I'm wrong at any point, correct me, and I'll see you in my next video.